I think we got the sound back. Thank you, Vanner. That's one little miss I had today. Let's hope we don't have too many more of those. And now that I think about it, yesterday on Friday, and geez, why didn't I know better to check my microphone and OBS stuff when there's a Windows update, because these kind of weird little things happen sometimes. Yeah, we got you back, so why don't I repeat myself so you don't have to read my lips? This is Zigzag Zog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we're here on a special Saturday broadcast featuring Long War. And we're hoping to have a nice mission with a crashed scout. And we chose to shoot it down as opposed to risk a landed research mission and have a trap. Sorry about that, Carlos, but yeah, we wanted to avoid a potential trap. Is the way I felt, because I didn't want to have to overuse too many key personnel with pending Servando. I didn't want to have to pull out potential high-level troops for a potential trap when I have, you know, there's a terror mission or two. Actually, there's a couple terror missions pending, and I wanted to keep enough key people freed up for that, for that, whatever may come. So I decided we went for the shoot down, and we were able to shoot it down before it landed. So that is the mission we have ahead of us today. And that is all the reasoning that I can remember as to why we did all this. And we'll see if it pans out. We shall see if it pans out. We still have a solid team, and I ended up making one switch from what we loaded out last time, so I'll go into that when we get started at the top of the hour. I started, you know, hey Floki, good to see you in here. You know, when I'm making titles and trying to figure out what to come up with for whatever, you know, it gets tough at certain points in time to make up and come up with titles, thumbnails, and this and that. And so today I reminisce back on another, and I can't even remember if it was exactly a shot down research mission where we got those double sectopods, but it just felt like it was this kind of a situation where we got surprised a little bit. And or maybe it was a landed one and it was a trap. I don't recall. It's hard to remember every little detail. For me, at least. Especially in the past. We're past it. We got by. We survived. Oh, it was a bomb mission on a fighter. Okay. So we shot down a bomb mission. But that's still the same thing applies. Sometimes you think a shot down scout fighter, whatever, is going to be easy peasy. And then I started thinking, no, it's 2017 in game now. Anything, once you start flipping over the calendar to the new calendar year, being able to just count on a fighter crash or a scout crash being a pure training mission anymore just isn't the case. You gotta kind of have some decent troops in there just in case, and I decided to switch one out. And it's top of the hour, so I guess it's about time. Hey, Greg Burns, sorry I was busy talking when I saw you pop in. Typical. But we'll pop over here, then we'll reintroduce the team we're taking out, and I'll show you the one change that we have. Of these first 6, they're all the same. We got Sergeant, one of our lowest level troops here. And Annette Durand is going out as our medic. The one thing I was talking about, we do not have dense smoke on this mission. She needs one more promotion to unlock her dense smoke. And so that is going to be a little scary if we run into something extremely difficult, not having dense smoke to protect us. We'll have to play with that in mind. We got Desperado along. He's always been, or Marcus Joy's always been reliable, blue hair and all. Cargo, Morrison as one half of our gunner suppression duties. Hey, Jormelin, howdy to you too. And then Devil Dog is our scout, and we're taking, I think this is the first mission with our new gun. I almost guarantee this is our first test drive of the reflex cannon. We'll see what we think after this mission. Is it as advertised? Suha Rafik, she's got the Heidi armor. She's also a concealment scout. And if she ends up having to run some Overwatches, I gave her that particular armor that hopefully helps her a little bit. And then we got Dexter along with the fun suppression weapon. And there you go. Now we get to the next one. I did have, see, we got some decent levels. Master Sergeant, Tech Sergeant, Gunnery Sergeant, whatever Captain Karaoke is, Suha Rafik. And then another gunnery sergeant. So yeah, you're going, yeah, it's only a sergeant. Otherwise, they're all pretty good. Then I had Godfather here, and he'd like a sergeant. And then I had a Rocketeer, who's also a sergeant. And I started going, 3 sergeants. Also, I started thinking, this is the inaugural mission for the Archangel armor. And I felt a viewer character should be testing it out for us to see how it feels to them. And so I switched off to Grunty Grunter to get the first use of the Archangel armor. And I loaded him up with better, harder hitting ammo, extra armor. So he's got 16, you know, oh wait, no, that's what I want to do. He has, I did that wrong. I didn't want this in there. It's funny, I think about what I want. I wanted this because he has double tap, and therefore he can still double tap, and then just in case, still have that one more shot. Sometimes when you shoot your load, it's nice to know that you have one more shot next turn sometimes, so you don't have to reload automatically. So there you go. And that's the way we're doing it. So welcome, Grunty. I know you weren't planning on it, and I don't even know if I saw Gleaser in here yet, but he'll get a little surprise. He pops in here today. He's going, what? But he gets the first test drive on the Archangel armor that just also built. So we got 2 brand new toys to try out today. And then we got our Sergeant. And being that it's a crash scout, hopefully I'm thinking we'll take out solo with only 4 rockets. Tends to hopefully not need quite as many rockets on a crash scout. So this seems appropriate to try to level up a Rocketeer also. And there's my decisions. There's my changes I thought about. You know, if I hadn't come up with that title angle, I might not have ever thought to change. And then the Archangel armor. Yeah, I just felt we need a viewer character with that. All right, so everybody, it is time to go. Yeah. So, Ponto. That's what your wife says, huh? Yeah, well, I guess she knows what she's talking about, eh? Everybody, check your weapons, check your ammo. Yeah, let's not hold back. Let's make this thing happen. We'll see you down there. Yeah, you're in on your side. You are in here. Very good. You are going out on this mission.
We have visual on the
That's what she said. Yeah. Well, no, I'm not going to say anything. Let's begin and find out the mission name.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast.
All right.
We've locked in the coordinates
Bloody
of the crash site.
Tom.
Fortunately, the civilian population in the surrounding area is
South
minimal.
Africa.
We have to move to secure the area as quickly as possible.
This is considered a Badlands map, according to the Wikipedia. When, you know, I try to see, because, you know, we have a swampy map, we have the forest map, we have this and that. This is considered the Badlands. South Africa, this Badlands of South Africa. And it looks like it's bloody calm out there, but I have a feeling that's going to change once we get onto the ground. So let's make it happen, guys.
this is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site.
Okay.
Everyone is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike one is
Okay, we're
authorized
sort of
for
near
assault
this
medium
edge. That means we got a fair amount of space going out over this way. And it's not the huge, the largest of the maps, and we're actually not far, as you can see, if we get the right lighting and angle here. The UFO is not that far away. So, and there's a lot of half cover on this map. Let's face it, it's a little sparse for full cover, and therefore my sniper's probably going to be hanging out in the back here. Just waiting for our chance and opportunity to use him from up on high. I'm going to start with the motion tracker instead of karaoke. Oh my god! Are we feeling a little exposed here? We got a pod directly ahead. Do I have full cover? I don't even have... Well, I guess I could. Suha. From where we are, I could run you right here. But is it better for me to throw a battle scanner to see exactly what we're looking at, maybe? So we can see where we can set everybody up. If there is a pod that close, we have no hope. We have no hope of reaching cover. Oh, baby, because look, we go back to this corner, there's nothing, it's barren. Oh, this could be a challenge, my friends. This could be a challenge. Calma sangrienta. In my best Italiano. Calma sangrienta. There you go. We are going to try and stay calm, knowing that there's a pod out there that's going to make it difficult for us to make it to cover. I feel like I've got to do it this. I've got to do it this way, and let me just double check that they're straight ahead, like I think. Okay, they're straight ahead. They're just probably right over there. My not Italian accent, my Italian accent that I'm trying to simmer down. Yeah, Suha, I think we're gonna just keep you where you are. If I can find you, you're hard to see bending down here. Oh, there's a little ledge there. That's why you're hard to see. Okay, we're on top of a ledge here. We're on a little platform. Our starting position is a platform. Suha, let's throw the battle scanner. We know right where we want it to be, and that is like right about there. We're gonna put it right there.
Scanner's up and running.
And what are we up against? This is not a pod I want to face without cover. Oh, baby. 3 outsiders, sectoid commander, and 2 mechtoids. Oh, my lord, how can we move to make this happen? There's no way I can move anywhere to get cover, unless I try sliding us back over in this direction, but even then, and then, oh my lord, this is not a kind map to us, is it? Oh, baby. And we probably can get away with cover here in these 2 spots. I hope. So we're gonna try, because it looks like that runs over through the rocks. It's hard to tell when it's on multi-levels, because if I guess wrong, oh baby. So maybe I bring my Rocketeer to the side and not trust right here, because it's very hard to tell. That could activate. It's that close. So someone that has to steady. I think I'm better off bringing you here solo to get steadied with a rocket. Wow. It's just hard. It's, you don't know how much further the arc goes out because it's just hard to tell. Because there's this one from these, but these could go back just far enough and then curve around. I don't want to take those covers. Now, fortunately, if I need to use those covers, I'll have highly mobile troops that can move there and take them. And that's probably how I'll plan to do it. It also means if, yeah, let's go set our rocket right here. Because I'm going to need a rocket with this group. Let's face it. I am going to need a rocket with this group. Yeah, I'm still thinking through my head, how am I going to do this? So sorry for the long pauses between actually moving and stuff. Okay, we're steadying there. We have a steadied rocket. We have one. I'm thinking Grunty.
Roger, tracking.
I'm going to get you as far away as I can and also get you flying. Something like that. Okay. It's cool. I hope you're far enough away from them that they don't advance and shoot at you. Otherwise, you may be landing quickly and hiding behind that tree. Now, I probably want one suppressor to be able to go there. I'll move another suppressor over here, so if they activate, we can go here, and then I'll have another one. I'm just not going to put them on the cover yet, because it's too unclear as far as if it's safe or not. So, Joe Burke, come here. I think. I hope. Yeah. Craig Morrison will come here, and then you can take this position for your opening cover.
Heading there now.
All right. I also like the idea of Desperado, Marcus Joy, getting over here. So we have now this full cover tree is out of the question. Now we have a full cover thing with, yeah, half cover to the front, but full cover towards an angle. But this log, if I take that, also blocks lines of sight. So I'm gonna bring Desperado, Marcus Joy, over here, so we have someone for there and someone for there. Someone for the full cover, someone for the half cover. And then you, Dexter, I'm going to bring you here. And you can easily get to these firing positions. Like I said, though, not a lot of full cover on this map. Not a lot of full cover. On it.
Roger that.
Suha, at least if they activate and move towards us, you will, you can run any Overwatch they put out for us. I'm going to come over here with our Devil Dog, and then he might be able to take full cover over here to start working up towards them, depending on how they scatter. So I'm going to bring you right here. God, this is just freak. There, yeah, there's full cover here. There's not a lot. This looks like we should have full cover, but there's not a lot of full cover. I got full cover here, and that's it. One full cover. Because I can't count on the side, because these guys could easily scatter over in this direction to the left. We don't know how they're going to scatter yet. I mean, in a perfect world, I'd be able to put one of us there and the other one here because they scatter in this direction. You know, in a perfect world. So let's get... the only reason I'm not thinking about getting Marcus Joy over here is I'm not thrilled with this full cover because that log doesn't let us see anywhere over in this general direction at that angle at all. So I'm tending to keep him over on this side. This is a funky bad start. This is a horrible start. I mean, a horrible start. Oh, baby. Annette. Oh, man, there's no good cover for you either. And that regular smoke doesn't excite me. So, yeah, let's bring Ahmad over here.
Position confirmed.
I'm only, you know, what the heck, I'll overwatch with a pistol because they're too far away to overwatch with our massive weapon. And Annette, where the heck are you going to throw smoke from? Here? But then I don't think I can throw it that far. Ooh, baby. Oh my lord. So maybe I bring Annette here. Just so she has some cover. Because, you know, I can't throw smoke up here. And he's on his own coming here. He's not going to get smoke if he takes the full cover. And then I can smoke everybody else. So I guess that's the way we're going to have to play it. Oh, wow. I'm not happy about this map. I'm not happy about this start position. You know, I'd be happy about this start position if there wasn't a pod here. Jeez, Pete. We will overwatch. I guess my complaining is now over. And we've made our choices. And we're going to see if they pay off. They didn't move. They didn't move. So now... how do I open? Do I open with a rocket right here? Basically, everybody's shredded that way. Except even steady. Because I have a low-level rocketeer. I have a 1.1 scatter. So I may not even... there's a chance I don't quite get them all. Yeah, your satanic pentagon, and this is one hell of a nasty, evil pod, too. But here we go, my friends. I think Shred is better. So everybody else can hit.
With pleasure. Now this is gonna hurt. X-rays.
You see, 1, 2, 3, at least 4 got shredded.
They're repositioning on us.
And we'll be able to see which 4 they are. So the mechtoid in the back did not, and this guy did not. This is ugly. Let's get over to Grunty. And see who we got shots on. 89, 77. I kind of want to get the commander out of the way because you know what he would do? He'll get all that armor on these guys. Yeah. And I've got Overwatchers, which I won't be able to really solve. I may be having Suha run to the side a little bit to pop that Overwatch, because right now I can see you, I can see you, I can see you, and if I try running 2 steps forward, no, maybe. Okay, so I can take this position for suppression. And I won't run the Overwatch. So we're going to take it.
Got it.
Now if I run... looks like it runs a tiny corner there. You know what I'm saying? Sure does. So, yeah, Suha Rafik, I think I gotta have you run the front ones Overwatch. And the way you're gonna do it for us... Actually, I don't know... Yeah, it looks like if I run you here... Actually, I would have to run you... Oh man, that's not even frickin' full cover. Because if I bring you here... If I bring Suha Rafik there, that's a double move. Can't use command. And if I do that, yeah, we don't run the Overwatch. Now, I could come here, but that's not going to run it. That's not going to run Overwatch either. Holy smokes. Now, she has lightning reflexes, so... You know, at the beginning, you may have seen our Overwatch run meter down to 0 again if you missed the last episode. But, running with lightning reflexes, that's planned. I know what I've got. And besides, I can't see a Mechtoid from there. And I might be able to see one when I move my guy here. To be quite honest, I almost feel like I'd rather Overwatch, I don't know. There's no perfect way to play this. And now I want my dense smoke. I do want my dense smoke. And I'm afraid of an outsider coming up and picking off Grunty Grunter dangling in the air there. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I need to suppress the... If I'm going to bring Suha Rafik over here, say, to run Overwatch, that's both of them right there. Potentially, that's only one of them that we see along the way, unless it considers I run there. And so she may be running both Overwatches. And if that's the case, I'm suppressing these two fools to not get the flank, and then I'm going to have to shoot at this guy like it's nobody's business. And the Mechtoids are going to be free roaming. Mechtoids will be free roaming. So I'm trying to come up with the plan that gives me the best chances here. And the best chances are in short supply right now. The best chances are indeed in short supply. I can run and gun to get over here except if I run and gun to here, oh, I can still see the sectoid commander from there. But not other thing. Oh, because I step out here and I guess I see him somehow. I don't know how. So if I end up running the Overwatch with Suharafik, I can send my tanky guy here to put a lot of these guys in disruptive positions. It would allow me to put Suharafik there. I feel like I'd need... because she'd be highly visible, I'd need to be able to get smoke over there, which is impossible. So I won't be doing a command. The reason I was thinking about a command... I was kind of thinking about a command here, unsteadied rocket, just to cause some trouble there. I don't see any plan to deal with the mechtoids this turn. That's the dangerous part of this opening. Well, the log is destructible. None of their cover, this, and this is not destructible. Now, technically, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, full cover trees that we're hiding behind are destructible. I know that. And they have big bad weapons, those mechtoids that can work on them. She's only in half cover. Oh, but she's behind a rock too. That's why, although it says right now I have her picked, it says she can see this person. And if she, oh no, she can't. Okay. So Annette is at least temporarily protected against this guy. And she has full cover against everybody else. I'm thinking I'm going to throw smoke right here for these two guys that I'm going to move up. And that way if he does run Overwatch, running to here, cargo... there's a chance he gets in there without any problem. But there's a chance there's a chance if he goes into this space and it's hard. You see what I'm saying from that line right there that he's running? It may consider that he's entered this square. So, it'll leave what soldier very exposed? Oh, I see what you're saying. If I was to run and gun to here, they would definitely, everybody would definitely be focusing on them. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm thinking I don't maybe now run Suharafik like I was gonna to run the Overwatch. I throw smoke here and take the chance, because it might be a small chance, and if you do run it, he's in smoke at least to make Overwatch a little harder to hit. And if he does get hit, he's a tanky-ish gunner. And then that way Suharafik can just run over here to this full cover and command my Rocketeer, is what I'm thinking, to shoot again. Shoot another rocket. It'll be a highly scattered rocket. It'll be a regular rocket this time, centered right here. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't have any other alternatives. I'm coming here. In my mind, I'm not seeing the alternatives. And I gotta see if this rocket helps us or not. Holy smokes. It doesn't... I can't make it. And the scatter could come back on us. So because it can... Even though she's shot, it's acting as if she's moved. She didn't physically move. I didn't think that would happen. Alright, we're steadying a rocket for next turn. That's ouch. That's ouch. Now I gotta rely on you being able to take out a sectoid commander so the mechtoids don't become that much more difficult. I think it's that important to kill this guy. Even at 77%, I'm going to try precision. Okay, I don't think we got the crit. Oh, but no, I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, unfortunately, we probably can't meld merge the guy. But now we're up to 87%, which is even a better chance to hit. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Do I do that or... Well, I feel like I gotta work on these front row kind of guys more. Okay, now the next big test. Annette. We're gonna get over to Annette. I'm gonna have you throw a smoke right here to cover this trio right here. I'm gonna keep it close to us. And I'm going to throw it now because we're going to maybe pop that Overwatch, and I want a little extra protection. It's a very slight chance, but it is still a chance that Overwatch is going to get popped. Not by you so much, but potentially by cargo. We're going to find out right now. Yeah, wouldn't we love to arc throw that? Okay, it worked. It worked. We're in. That means I have 2 suppressions available. Along with a shot here. There, it's only 63s and a 61. Oof. And you know the mind fray against that guy isn't going to be good. We can't do it there, can't do it there, can't do it there, and yeah, wasn't going to happen. Wasn't gonna happen. So I'm kind of leaning towards suppressing these 2. Yeah, it's definitely a sticky situation, I'll tell you. See, I can see this guy from here, and all I'd need is that pistol. Oh, that would make it even better if I run and gun, and then I just have to cross our fingers that the tree doesn't disappear on us. Know what I'm saying? And then if I'm suppressing like this guy... I'm thinking about suppressing this guy. He's gonna run. This guy can't be seen. He won't feel the need to run. I'm just hoping I can come here with my pistol and kill this guy. That's the whole purpose of this exercise. It's that important to me. I realize I have 1 more shot from my sniper at 88. I do realize that. I'm still thinking through the odds in my head. Oh yeah, that is true. I'd be running the Overwatches. Both of them. Well, from here, and then I'd be running here. I wouldn't be running them as much as you might think because of this log right here. I wouldn't be running them just as much as you think. I could come here, then pop my running gun to here, and I don't think, you know, I could just run direct, as a matter of fact, and I don't think, yes, the last space does. That doesn't. That doesn't. None of these is popping the sight lines. Because of this log. So I think I can get there, and I feel it's that much, yeah, famous last words. Yeah, who's on the mission today? Who has a chance to die? Because it's that kind of a mission. It really is that kind of a mission. We got Grunty Grunter flying in the air with our brand new Archangel, and we did get our first shot with that armor, getting the Sectoid Commander down to 1 health. And that's why I'm thinking I gotta come here with the pistol to try and finish the job. But even that is not a guarantee. But I can't think of anything else to do. So, running gun, let's pop. Time for talk is over.
Going in for the kill.
The time for soldiers to get her done is now.
Moving to designated position.
74. I wish it were better. Oh boy, do I wish it were better. Man, I wish it were better. Well, let's just, before I do that, I think we're too far away. I think this is not going to be a good shot. Better than I thought. But I gotta go, I gotta hit, so I gotta take the higher one, and it's only 1 hit point, so that's a no-brainer. This makes a huge difference right now. A 74% shot on how this mission goes.
Shot fired.
Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. Well, it pretty much makes up my mind. Rather than getting a juicy... Well, now I could do this. Rather than suppressing... Well, let's just even see what the flesh percent would be. See, it's only 65. Even that's not good, and I'm probably better served having you suppress somebody, and therefore we're going for an 87% mega overkill shot, trying to take this guy out. I was trying to preserve this shot so we could do better damage on somebody else. Oh well, sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to go. Okay. Mechtoids no longer have a source of armor, but we know how mechtoids love to run forward, potentially far enough to see a flying sniper. So we're just not out of the woods, let's face it. We are not out of the woods. And then I only have one more smoke, and the question is, who are they going to go against? A suppressor? Who has some health, though I can't make it to my Rocketeer anyway. Okay. Choice made.
Smoke is up.
And what I'm going to work on is we're going to suppress one here. Okay. And we're going to suppress the other one there. Let's make sure I see it. Yes, we see him. So these two will get suppressed. I will then take my one single pot shot here at 63% right there. And unfortunately, it ain't going to kill him. But maybe if we get lucky, we hit him, wear him down. Yeah, so he can... Okay. He'll be able to regenerate, I think. And then I lock down the other two outsiders, and then the mechtoids have at it. Yikes.
Suppressing one.
Then we come over here. And what are they going to do? He's running it. Good damage, but where's he going?
Get him next time.
Oh, he's trying to come up there. I see.
Incoming over.
We survived shot number 1. Oh, we got flanked!
Down the side.
X-rays coming in from the side.
Steadfast, 9 damage.
Under fire.
Okay. Don't run too far forward. Oh, baby! Okay. We're standing! We are still standing! Nobody's on Overwatch. We can pull Devil Dog back. Oh, baby. Gosh darn it. And I do have a steadied rocket that can easily be flanked right now. Yeah, I'm not going to put it that close to Devil Dog because it can scatter over there, and I don't want to be the one that kills them. I think what I'm going to do is center the rocket right here. Let's see what happens.
Boom, boom, pow.
Okay. Devil Dog, stay there for the moment. Well, we got to think this through. I also have a very exposed Rocketeer that these guys can come forward to flank. Suharafik. You don't have hit and run, unfortunately. And flying high, Grunty only has 1 shot. Fortunately, they're all barely squad sight distance away. Well, let's find out if it is for Grunty. Yeah, fortunately, they're all barely squad sight away. Who can my suppressors see? Mainly, no, you. You can see the guy wide open. Okay, we could suppress that mechtoid if we came up with enough other answers. Can we come up with enough other answers? There's the big question of the day. So let's get back to Grunty. And I'm thinking 89% there. And then we're going to reload. Because I think you have... No, high cap mags. That fooled me. That's kind of the lock and load symbol. So we won't be able to reload after this shot. But I feel I need the shot right now. I feel like I do. You know?
Negative. Weapons dry.
Okay. That allows me to step out over here. I got a flank here. It's only unfortunately 1 shot. Who do you see? We got double tap that can go there and there if I don't need the suppression. Sure would be nice if I knew I could get a crit over here. Oh, this is a blue move too, and it's full cover. That's better for us. Because now that this guy's weak enough, and I can suppress him, problem is this guy might be able to move far enough to flank us. But if I take this big gun, I got 100% there. Someone else can kill that. And then I got another 100% there. Because he has close encounters. So we get 2 shots. Yeah, he also has danger zone, you're right. But Dexter, I don't think the danger zone will pick up both. Yeah, I'm planning to kill this guy and this guy. One way or another. Suharafik, I'm thinking you're the one I'm going to go with here. Or maybe I go 91% there with you because Devil Dog should be able to kill these 2. I guess we find out. Devil Dog? Can you kill this guy? And Devil Dog, can you kill this guy? Holy smokes. I can't do this. I can't do this. And then we're going to have Suharafik come over here and try to do a big whomp on this guy with her heavy-hitting weapon. Unfortunately, no chance for a crit. But let's just... How about we just hit hard with it? I'll go for that. 8. Oof. Isn't he still shredded? Didn't we open with a shred? Doesn't shredding last a couple turns? Yeah, Double Dog. Now I still have a sniper up high. Oh, did I shoot the sniper? Oh yeah, I shot the sniper here, so I don't have the sniper anymore. I take that back. I do need this, suppression. But not there. There. I gotta hope he doesn't run it, because otherwise Devil Dog's days are numbered if this guy runs the suppression. Which they can do.
Feel the heat.
Okay. So is it more important for me? Let's see. I could suppress him, or I can double tap there to start weakening the big guys down. Leave him alone? Do I dare leave him alone? That means Annette's only in half cover. Or do I get the flank on him, which won't kill him? I feel like I'm running out of shots and I maybe need to spend them on our big targets. So if I bring you here, you can shoot at a mech. Mechtoid, so maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing to have a chance to kill him. But I wouldn't be able to kill him. One shot on him wouldn't kill him. So I think I gotta do this.
Roger, tracking.
I'm just hoping there wasn't another pod. 100% chance for crit. Oh, we got the crit, but it wasn't enough. I could get a crit from Annette, but I need her to do other things. I feel like do we leave him on his own and suppress both mechtoids? Mechtoids can run that though. Who do we got left? Annette and Cargo. Part of me says, Annette, you did your part with your little cheap smoke. And now we're gonna have to hope you can shoot a little. Now a Gauss, this gun, how much damage can it do? 5? As long as there's no damage reduction, you could kill the guy. If your aim as a flank is good enough, which it probably will not be a guarantee. So let's bring you out here.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh my god. Okay.
I missed.
Therefore, we're going to have a free roaming mechtoid, which scares me, which means he could be able to flank. I gotta suppress him or Annette's dead. I don't know if I made the right choice. That free roaming mechtoid scares me. I'm very concerned. Oh my god, he's down to 1! And we got hit for 8. Trying to break suppression, did not. Trying to go for Devil Dog, he didn't move. My friends, we're still standing. You had bet money on this. If you had bet money on this, that we'd still be alive at this point, I might not have believed you. I'm going to go for this 91% hollow targeting from Suha Rafik. Thank goodness we gave you that marksman scope. Oh, thank the Lord. Wear him down. Another 9 off. He's down to 10. Doesn't feel like we need to suppress you now. Holy smokes. We're going to be out of ammo here. I got 1 mechtoid left. I got a 68% shot there. 2 of them. I got 2 68% shots. All I got to do is hit on 1. And then Annette. Well, your armor held up. What else do I got? I got a rocket. Do have a rocket. I got an assault. And I think I have a sniper that has to reload. Oh yeah. How much ammo? How much fuel we got left? Where does that number show? I don't know where to look for fuel. But we're gonna stay up as long as we can. So reload.
Rock and roll.
And that will come back to you. Desperado. Oh, 7 out of 12. Where did you see that? I didn't see. We got plenty of fuel to fly. You saw it briefly? Okay. I'm going to take my 2 shots at 68. We've got to be able to hit on 1 of them. This is Marcus Desperado Joy. Yeah, speak about hitting on 1 of them. Let's hit on 2 of them. Marcus, reload, because if we don't lock this guy down, we're gonna need you to be shooting next turn.
Reloaded.
So let's reload. Now I can do a big ol' suppress. That's my last suppress. You're gonna have to, yeah, I gotta take him out. I don't have many options remaining. So I'm kind of feeling like we need to suppress just to try and lock him in place as some of our other people are reloading. I can also shred some more. Who knows what the other pod out there is, but this is what's in front of us now.
Eat this. Now this is gonna hurt.
And I missed. I missed. I frickin' missed. Still have 3 shots left, so we're just gonna take a 65% shot. Didn't do much damage. I feel like I gotta suppress. I will have my sniper back with double tap. Suharafik will have a shot. Yes. I'll be able to come up with a shot from Marcus Joy. This is all assuming the other pod doesn't all of a sudden show up out of the blue. We're gonna suppress.
Copy that. Target. Negative. Weapons dry.
I'm coming over here with a net.
I suppose I do owe you that much.
Just because he might be trying to, you know what, break the suppression, I'll throw a smoke. And let's hope he doesn't run it. No, he's shooting. And he missed.
Lot of heat on me.
Okay. Oh my god. I can't take this. I can't take this. Where's Grunty? I want to double tap like crazy right now. And we got precision shot back. Let's open with precision shot. 82% chance for a crit. Let's crit the heck out of him. We did not get the crit at 82%. This mission's a struggle right now. This mission is a struggle. At least we know we're hitting. And now he gets the crit.
Kill confirmed.
I'm not complaining. I just got excited. Holy smokes, baby, baby. Yeah, you said it, Katsunungen. Holy smokes, baby, baby. We got through that pod and we're all standing. Don't ask me how. Do not ask me how this happened. Annette, heal yourself. I only have 1 rocket left. Steady. I'm gonna bring you back and reload while we do it.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Suha, reload.
Locked and loaded.
We're gonna have to bring down our jet guy. We're gonna reload both our suppressors, who were bone dry on ammo.
Don't mind if I do.
This couldn't have gone on any longer. I'm gonna bring you up here. Is that that's a double move, isn't it? Yeah, let's just come up into the smoke and start getting you back with the rest of the team. So depending on what we find for the next pod. Sectoids. And meld to tease us some more also. Suharafik. Let's go peek at the meld. You'll be concealed.
Already there.
Oh, baby. Yeah, the crit. We didn't get the crit on the precision shot. Carlos, we got it on the regular shot. Go figure. Now let's get up to Grunty. You know, I'm really glad I switched him out now, in hindsight. Godfather wouldn't have had double tap, and that double tap was critical for us today. We might not have gotten out of this. Let's toggle flight.
Touching down.
How do I reload the jetpack? Just being on the ground long enough? Does that reload my fuel? Or do I just have so much fuel and then when I use it up, it's gone? I haven't used this armor in ages, so I'm not 100% sure. Let's reload.
Let's do this.
I'm not going to get all crazy aggressive here because we don't know. We know sectoids are out there, but could that mean more mechtoids? We don't know. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go overly crazy with our moving and whatnot. I kind of want to move away from the UFO a little.
Okay.
Because I don't want to accidentally activate. Oh, it only restocks at mission's end. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't know if there was a landing, you know, so you could get some and all that good stuff. I'm running over here,
No more about this than I do.
Annette, because I'd like to heal up another one that played a critical role. He drew everybody over to him rather than coming at us in our weak-ass positions. So it kind of helped us out, and he survived a flank shot point blank from a massive outsider with his steadfast. I'm gonna bring you all the way over here.
Already done.
I'm gonna have Annette heal you mostly, and we're gonna keep that one last med kit in reserve for whatever this next pod is. Let's
I'm on it, Commander.
move our Rocketeer a little farther forward and steady. I'm down to one. We're down to one rocket.
Come get some.
And we'll overwatch who remains. And we'll even bring you only a little way, just so you can still overwatch anything that pops open on us. Oh, so
What is that?
this sectoid. Okay, now we get to see. No, it's sectoids. And we are not active with them yet. We see them because of Suharafi. And I see 4 of them, but yeah, I see 4. Could it really just be a pod of 4 sectoids? Can you see him from there? Oh, he sure can. How about we activate some sectoids without using rocket fuel? And then after this, I'll have precision shot back. Or do we wait a turn? We gotta wait a turn. Because I don't have a lot of people just ready. My rocket can stay right there. I gotta get some people readjusted here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah, if I do that and they scatter, I don't have shooters ready for them. So I gotta delay one more turn. Let's just go see where these rings are. So yeah, I don't want to take any of this cover there. So we'll get ready to do stuff. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come here. Okay, I'll come here.
Got it.
I'm gonna get another shooter. It's Cargo Morrison right here. That way if they continue moving towards us, even though we're not able to overwatch with all these people, we got shooters that are gonna be ready. Hey? Hey. Now where can you get to? You could get to this position and be steadied still.
Rolling.
And that way, Marcus Joy can be here if they keep moving towards us. Potentially get 2 shots, or we can end up moving up to this line here if we need to.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, that's not Marcus Joy. This is Marcus Joy. So you are going to move here. I don't want to push that line and it might activate them.
On my way.
Suha Rafik, I'm going to keep you right there, but we're going to steady your weapon. You have command back also. Now I can get Marcus Joy here.
Understood. Moving
They're
out.
both blue. That's who I thought. I thought I was moving Marcus Joy. One of those oops moments. Now we're in position. We're going to just steady our weapon and wait till next turn. Or I'm going to fly. I got 5 units left. Let's fly. Yes, I dubbed the bait. I'm going to fly until it lasts. We might as well.
Ignition.
Because I don't think we can shoot the turn we fly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can only steady. And then you, Annette. Too bad that's not corner cover. We only got 1 smoke left anyway. I'm gonna bring you back here to chuck your smoke, or you can reposition to better cover yourself. Okay, we'll just reload you. Here we go. They keep. Yep. Okay, they're gonna be active. Yeah, they're active. And there's like 6 of them. But they're all looks like, I don't think I see any commanders. So that's got to be good for us. And it also means I will be able to get 2 suppressors forward. I'll have a good steadied shot from you. They're all in full cover because of their low profile. Let's get Grunty going. I'm feeling a little less scared about this pod than the last one. Face it. That's just the way it is. Which one looks like a leader? I want to shoot at him, that guy. They're all 89%. So that's the way we'll do it. So we go for a crit. If I'm going to do a crit on anyone, the one that has the most health is the one to do it on. 89% shot with 62 crit. Oh my god!
Missed the target.
Try it again without the... You know what? That was a steadied shot. Now it's only 69%. Oh.
X-ray down.
Yes, he's developing a pattern. Grunty grunter. Handley. So we probably only can stay up there 1 more turn. Is it taking 2 fuel per turn? Is that... Seems like that's how it's been working. Yeah, 69. Yeah, of course. Of course that's the way it works. Now, what's your best shot, Suha? It is not amazing. So maybe I go against someone who's far away. Yeah, you're steady. Or I take that back. I can come here. Oh, it's telling me the game may think that you are too far away. Because that should be a flank shot. There's nothing obstructing. Unless he's down on a lower position. And it may just be that you're at squad sight, so that's why we're not seeing the yellow rings. So Suha, I think I'm going to go attempt a flank shot to try and get better hit percentage. And hope we get a flank on this guy. That's what I'm hoping. Let's find out.
Moving.
You're going to be revealed. We don't get to see him. Oh, because you were the one providing sight, so once we move, we couldn't see him. Well, we can solve that problem. Let's have somebody take your position and see if it solves the issue. Let's go find out. There we go. There's the flank I was counting on. Let's see if you can connect. Suharafik. Sing the guy his final song. Ooh. I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon, huh? Okay, so I have a rocket. I'm going to use my final rocket. If I can find a shot that's not blocked. I'm going to center on these two. No. Oh, unless I can I reach it that far? Now I'm going to have, this is, I'm going to, yeah, we're just going to have to center it here. Okay, 2 corpses, 2 weapon fragments, non-existent. But now the numbers are getting back into our favor. %46 there because you were holo-targeted by Suharafik. I could come here for the flank with Marcus Joy. And I do have 1 smoke left. Because if we don't kill, he's going to be having some problems here.
Moving out.
But Marcus Joy tends to be a good shot. See?
Got it.
Okay. Now I got suppressors that need to get up there. And you can see both from there.
Moving.
So we can lock them in place as others come to follow. And you can see both from there.
Understood.
So we can suppress them both. You get the one in the front. Yep.
Hi, Commander. Suppressing.
You get the one in the back.
Bring it!
And now we reposition to take them out. And that, I don't think we need smoke. We might need it against an outsider for all we know. Ooh. Let's give you that tough shot. %16%. We might as well try the mind fray. It's a better chance to hit. Nope. Still wasn't a good chance, but it was better than shooting. We're gonna go with the 46% shot, I do believe. No, they're both suppressed. We're gonna get close so we can run over there and finish them off. That's what we're gonna do without flanking. So we're gonna come here.
They're trying to pull back.
Okay, they know I'm what he's coming over there to do, Devil Dog. Oh, they broke a suppression. Only hit for 2, but they broke a suppression. Well, I think we can break another suppression. Suharafik, how would you like to be? We're starting to get close. We should be far enough away from the ship for an outsider.
Will do.
Suharafik, break that suppression. Right there is the suppressor. Yep. It's not as good of a shot, but that's the one I need. Oh, man. Shooting high, shooting high, shooting high. Okay. Yeah, it says I have a step out. That still may be a flank. Yep. Let's break the suppression. It was up to 99 because of the holo targeting by Suharafik. We got 69. You're already maxed out, so we're gonna give the shot. You are not maxed out. So we're feeding the kill over here. We shouldn't be too close. So let's just do a run and gun.
Moving to firing position.
It'll have time to recharge.
Moving to designated position.
We'll switch to the big gun. And no, we don't have a capture person on this one. Okay, now we have an outsider. Yeah, the ramp doesn't show as cover. Okay. Okay, so your health is good. I have one med kit. We're gonna save it. I have one smoke. We'll save it in case something weird happens with the outsider. Do I have a Suha? Do we have a... I do have one battle scanner remaining. So who's left? We have a flying sniper. Yeah, you don't have any fuel left. Your flying days are over. Your flying days are over. Let's reload.
Let's rock.
And we're going to start moving towards the front door of the UFO for a good old-fashioned door breach on the UFO.
I'm looking for them.
No rockets for you.
Already there.
No rockets for Soho. Morrison, we're just going to move up so everybody can reload so we have everything available for the outsider. The only reason these are not the old-fashioned outsiders, these are the new style outsiders that have a lot more dangerous perks. So we're going to, even though there's only one, we're going to prepare for it. We are going to prepare for it. Devil Dog. You do have a motion tracker, so let's just not be surprised that he's in a weird position, and so far we don't even see it. So let's bring you a little closer, straight towards the front door and reload. See if we catch a blip. Okay, we kind of know where it is. So yeah, we don't want to approach through this opening, because that's where it is. Reload the big gun.
Locked and loaded.
Suha. I'm gonna reload you, and then you could probably run from this full cover to that full cover, and you'll be hidden. And then you'll be able to see in there. That just may be, while everybody else moves towards the front door. So why don't we reload?
It's killing time.
Roger, Dodger.
Yeah, I don't want to cut too far across and too far forward there. Annette, come across this way.
Let's do this.
And then, Grunty.
10-4.
Get moving.
I'm on the move.
Okay. And Desperado, we want to get you reloaded.
I'm on the move. Let's rock.
Okay, Suharafik, this should give us vision in there, and I'm betting on seeing the outsider from here, and you should be concealed. Let's do it from here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're concealed, and you see him. Right there. So now we know exactly where we can go and move. Okay. Solo.
Moving.
Cargo Morrison.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Marcus Joy.
Copy that.
Grunty
Grunter.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay, you don't see him from there.
Are you sure it's safe?
I'm never sure.
Affirmative. Covering now.
As we get everybody, you'll be important. In fact, I'll bring you. Well, let's not do it quite in that line. Yeah, I'll bring you right here. Now he'll probably have close combat, as they often do.
Got it.
Oh, I had totally forgotten about that meld. We could have maybe sent somebody just running over here past where the sectoids were to go look for it. Totally slipped my mind. I'm gonna bring Marcus Joy to here just in case he scatters in a position that gives us 2 shots. And then Cargo, you're gonna go in maybe to be able to move somewhere over here. He'll have lightning reflexes though.
Heading to that location.
And that
Yes,
stay
sir.
there. And
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Good system go.
you're gonna steady.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah.
Come get some.
And then you. Oh, I see. This is probably blocking your line of sight. Problem is, you'll have a shot from here until he scatters. So maybe we'll end up opening with you, Grunty.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. You'll be the opener. Steady your weapon. Next turn, we're going live. Okay. Long range sniper shot. The guy's not gonna know what hit him. Hit him hard. Oh, that's hard.
Enemies in sight.
And he came out. He's a big dude too. He's a big un. He's a big dude. Let's give somebody a shot who needs a shot. And you do need a shot. Suharafik Karaoke. And that's not a bad shot. I don't know if that'll give you the kill. But we got enough others now that he's weakened down. There's a chance. 50 for a crit. There, you did it. Got the kill. Mission's over.
Down. All mission objectives completed.
Holy smokes. That one stressed me out. Now you see what I'm saying about you can't take these guys, these crashed smalls. Yeah, he might have had CCS, and I didn't even check. I was taking the long shots first, and then that could have been crazy. That could have literally been crazy. It was crazy already as it was. It was crazy as it was.
Commander to the hangar.
I had a feeling. I was feeling it. At the very beginning, I was thinking, oh, God. We're going to lose somebody on this mission, aren't we?
Let's hope all of these operations go as
Nobody
smoothly as
injured.
this one
We
did.
took some hits, but everybody played tough. Nobody injured. And then we got good experience on those that didn't quite make their next level, but hey, good mission. Yeah, I can't complain. We survived.
Commander to the hangar. Commander
So 6
to the
sectoid
hangar.
corpses. Oh, we got all 6? I thought I blew 2 of them up. I didn't think we got the corpses when I blew them up with a rocket. Anyway, 38 Illyrium's not bad. 23 alloys not bad. Yeah, and an ambush, yeah. But I wouldn't have had 2 sergeants on it. I mean, it would have been different, but yeah, ambushes are going to be tough these days, and we still got 18 mil. So not all of the containers
Commander
expired.
To the hangar. Commander to the hangar.
We got an intact. Oh, we got some intact stuff too. 1 damage that we can sell. Not a bad little crass scout, to be quite honest. Let's go sell the damage thing and then move on to the hangar. I think it's a leftover promotion from last time. That's all they want me to see. We're sitting at 50 cash. We'll see. I don't think there's anything I got to sell right away yet. Let's just go there. Yeah, somebody got the promotion last time. Let me just take a look at the aircraft list. We're little underwhelming here in North America at the moment because I've lost a slot here, and then the Firestorm here doesn't have upgraded weapons yet. I mean, they can stand out there and take a hit like anybody, but I at least have 2 Phoenix cannons here, Katsunung and an Antros. It'll give us some decent shots. I won't be able, with these 2 leaders, to bring out at best 3 ships at a time. So we'll see if anything happens there. I'm a little worried that we're a little light in Europe, because if we're going to have terror missions, I guess we're not that light. This repair time isn't as bad as I was thinking it was. And we have 1, 2, 4 Phoenix cannons here, which is okay. Okay. Problem is, this one being constructed here takes up a slot. You can't build it here without having a spare slot. So that's just the way the Firestorm is. It was the way when we built this Firestorm, it was like that too. Well, I can't see anything obvious that I want to switch around yet. If we end up losing a ship in battle somewhere, I got a waiting in the wings, a spare Phoenix cannon. So that's good news. If one goes down in battle, because let's face it, they're hitting a lot harder these days. They're hitting a lot harder. And ooh, my phone went out. I hope, did anybody lose? Yeah, I'm not showing skip frames so much or anything, but my phone lost contact. Well, what can I say? What can I say? Okay. Who knows when that happened? I was focused in a battle. What can I say? Yours didn't? Yeah, mine, who knows? Mine did for whatever reason, but I'm glad nobody else seems to have had a problem. Yeah, my OBS says misframes, anything like that, nothing. So it was on my phone's end for whatever reason. Let's get out there and find a mission, I guess. That's what's left for us. We're sitting on March 11th. Oh, I think we found this on March 10th. I didn't realize it was March 11th. I think on the thumbnail I said it was March 10th. Oh well, close enough. Just pretend we're playing horseshoes. Let's go scan.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Archangel is set. Now how much time Archangel has to repair, right? Oh no. Oh, that's right. Actually, what I probably should do is transfer Archangel himself back up to take over Stingray duties. I should have taken him off before the transfer. So I'm going to transfer just Archangel, the pilot, back up. And he'll be there in time for the Firestorm being built. And he will be our next Firestorm pilot. That's what I'll do. Oh, is he technically not there? Oh yeah, I can't transfer him yet. For some reason it shows that he's not there yet. Oh well. We'll remember to do that shortly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to that's what I'll do, is I'll go through all the pilots, because we got time. It's not gonna get built right away. Yeah, 17 days. But I'll make sure in between episodes next time, I'll check that, because we may have picked up one that has that trait, and I'll go double check all the traits and put that's the pilot that needs to be on a Firestorm. Plus, we got a lot of air game pending. I need to switch out weaponry on some airships too. Kind of what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's scan for a mission. Brazil. Oh, you've got to be kidding! Brazil. $15? Is that the worth of a sectoid captive? No. No. Pay me what it's worth. Pay me what it's worth, old geezer. Yeah. Well, I'll take a look at one of those people. That makes sense to put on the... That makes sense. Yeah, where's Felipe when we need him? We need him to do some governmental work here. Old McDonald's back. Archangel's aircraft is back. Oh, I should be able to transfer Archangel now, but now I might not need to. I'll transfer him once I figure out who's going to be the Firestorm pilot. Nick Vogel's back. We're getting the aircraft back. Karma Suture's back, active. Dietrich. Oh my God, I'm forgetting nicknames. That's good. I'm forgetting nicknames. Dexter. No, that's not Dexter. Was we had on the mission. That's why I was thinking of Dexter. Well, whatever. He's a bat. Oh my goodness. We haven't. When's the last time we've seen a raider? This is a low. It's over Mexico. They're going for the satellite. What's his escort?
Contact detected.
Okay, only one, thank God, because I don't have a full complement of folks here. So, Panda, you should be able to take out 3. And I'm taking you out. Yeah, you can take out. I'm going to take the 2 Phoenix cannons right away. Hopefully for a quick shoot down of a fighter. But it's hard because with only 3, we don't shoot things down as fast anymore. I'm going to use an aim module up on this one just to try and ensure, because the Raider will take a few extra hits too. And after that, all I've got is Avalanche, Vulcan, Sting. You know, oof. Okay, cross your fingers. We're going to need some RNG to go our way on this one, I do believe. We're balanced, aggressive. At least the Raider is defensive, so maybe, just maybe, we won't get hit too hard by that. Fighters hit us hard enough as it is. Let's go launch. I'm using an aim module to try to help us out on this one.
May the Lord's mercy descend upon you.
Lord's mercy. Let's take out this fighter fast, guys. Come on, show Zigzag you can do it. There's a first hit is good. No, we got hit. Antros is hit. Okay, this is good. It went down fast. Now the shots matter. We need to take this out before it hits us too much. Antros, back off. Oh. I think we need to... Oh. Well, let's just abort. We got 2 more to come out, and we don't have to hit it much more. Panda Dawkins got the kill.
I guess not then.
Contact detected.
And we're going to take out Jim McMaster and Bruce Intervention Sinclair. Even though hopefully it'll still be enough, we're going to go aggressive because we can take a hit with this. Well, it's too heavily damaged, but I want to shoot it down. I kind of want to shoot it down and get some experience for a couple low-level pilots. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm doing it, Nightmare. You're right. I've defeated the mission. We're good. Not a problem. However, I got to get some of these guys leveled up here. Yeah, let's do it, guys. Level up, level up. Don't take too much damage while you're leveling up. Level up, level up. I'll do an A module if they don't get it right away. Come on, guys. He's sitting there waiting to be shot down. Oh, the firestorm already got hit twice. Look how much stronger the firestorm is. Oh, come on. You guys can do better than that. There we go. And we have... I had to burn an aim module because they couldn't hit the broadside of the Raider. Surveillance indicates alien crew moving at the crash site. So we now have a crashed medium as opposed to a crashed small that we just did. So there we go. And Bruce intervention on the firestorm got the kill.
Burn, fucker!
Oh, yeah. Oh, a little enthusiastic on that comment. There we go. Ah, this one with the walls on the side of the UFO. Yeah, it's the one where if you start in the back on the wall side, it can be a little awkward. But we've done this map. I still also feel like we got two. Damn, we got a lot of. We got a lot of potential missions coming up because we still got the. There's still a lot of missions pending for this month. Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of raiders, but then we've had their resources, you know, pretty low under 100, and this will knock it down a little bit more. They're probably down to 70, 65. It's probably at least down to 70 now. So a commander on this one. I may bring this one Nefertiti because I'm kind of holding back Rickroll for the terror mission whenever that shows up. But we're getting later in the month. It's the 11th. This is what was it when we shot this thing down? The 12th. So we're almost at the middle of the month, and the first terror mission should hit in the first half of the month normally. So I'm gonna take Nefertiti out, I think, as my officer on this one. And we have now dense smoke on the mission. As far as a scout, do I want to do... What do I have in the way of our mechs? We got a Pathfinder. Waffle's available as a Shogun. Kibo's available as a Shogun. Do we have our other Pathfinder back yet? One day. So I don't have to be afraid because I still got... If I brought somebody out mech-wise, Master Sergeant, Kibo, maybe I bring Kibo out on this one to try to get him some experience to get up to Master Sergeant. He might be just too far for this, but he just needs over 100. There's a chance we could see you. So I'm gonna bring Kibo there. Kibo's going out on this one. I see Katsunungen hiding down here. Let's put him in as a scout. Suppressors. Freaky, Machine Hater, Jonesy. Leal. He has double tap. And then one of the good ones. Machine Hater, Glenn Friendly, all the Master Sergeant. I'm going to bring a Master... This is a medium after all. I'm going to bring a Master Sergeant on this one. How about Machine Hater? Have we seen Machine Hater in a while? We're bringing Machine Hater. And then I'm kind of saving Emo for the terror mission also. Do I have... Yeah, there's Godfather again. But the question is, I don't have double shooter. Grunty's back in 2 days. Carnage is back in 1 day. Oh, I wish Carnage was available. Well, he'll just be available for the next one because he's close to his promotion also. 21 hours, 1 day, 17 days is Galeardi. Otherwise, injuries in the med bay are pretty damn low. 6 days, 21 hours, 1 day. Gotta feel good about that. So who do I want to bring? Do we bring an engineer? Do we go for a potential capture? Do we hope there's a Muton Elite on this one? Are we vibing and feeling a Muton Elite for this mission? You're only Tech Sergeant. You're not close to a promotion. Neek Vogels is getting close. He's a couple missions away. Let's throw you in there. Whoops, let's throw Neek in here. Do I want to bring a sniper or not? Let's do a Rocketeer instead. Do I have Slim as a Tech Sergeant? Where's my other Rocketeers? So officer-wise, I got Blue Jay also. If I use Blue Jay, would I have an officer for next mission if it's not the Terror? No, so I can't bring Blue Jay as my guy. Where's my other Rocketeers? Jamball 1 day, Solo 3 days. Oh, I have 2 wounded Rocketeers, that's why. But I got Avatar back in 21 hours. Yeah, we could try a Shiv. I probably should spend next time I have a chance to upgrade. I don't have any shooting units. It's not going to be all that amazing. I don't have the upgraded gun for it. So without the upgraded gun, it's not as attractive as it could be. So I got to make 2 choices here. Okay, we'll bring EcoBot. Yeah, I don't think I do. If it could at least suppress. Let's at least look at it. Autocannon. Heat ammo. Yeah, I don't have a suppressing unit at all for it. And it doesn't have an upgraded weapon. That doesn't hit very hard. Even with upgraded ammo, it's not going to hit that well. Aim at 70. Yeah, I need to upgrade this thing before we use it. Fortunately, we haven't needed to yet. Knock on wood. I'm at a loss for who I should bring for my last person on this one. What is... So we've got a gunnery sarge, you know, master sergeant, gunnery, master, gunnery. Pretty high level. I can get away with some... I guess I can get away with someone less amazing. Bulwark. There's the nickname. Bulwark's going out. There we go. That's the nickname I couldn't remember. I need mutons and muton elites. You're right. So I have a capture guy. Now let's get everybody kitted out. I won't be having Archangel armor, which means, but I do have a mech this time, so we may have enough Titan to go around. Let me do this real quick, just in case somebody's wearing it, as some of us like to do. Yeah, there's one more. There were 5, so somebody was wearing it. decent mobility. I think I want to keep SMG-ish. Now I don't... Do I have a Rocketeer? I don't think I have a Rocketeer. I have an Assault. I do have Evo for boom boom stuff, but I don't have a Rocketeer. That'll be interesting, depending on what we run into. That's one of those things where I could change my mind. One of those things. What does this do? That's just close range. We're keeping this the way it is for now. Now my mobility's okay. So if I wanted to add one more thing just because I could, we'd own smoke. We'd never... I could throw smoke every turn and not run out of smoke if I did that. And that would bring me down to 12 plus 1. Mobility would still be okay. But we have... maybe we go flashbangs because we'll have multiple outsiders this time. Kibo. We're going with the Valiant. Railgun. Too bad we can't use the railgun on the grenade launcher, proximity mine, that, and that, because you do have rapid fire. So you do have multi-shot possibilities. Unlike the Pathfinders, you do not have squad sight though, so you got to be a little closer, but then you have the slightly tougher mech armor. Leal, you're going to get Titan armor. You're going to get the Gauss, the mobile Gauss. We're going to supply you with a vest. And you have double tap, you're getting a scope. Yeah, we're hoping for a capture. We're hoping for somebody to be able to capture. That is exactly what we're hoping for today. On this next mission. Ranger, sure. We need a scope. We're giving you a little bit of more protection also. You're too slow to give you anything else. Katzenbadling. We'll see, because the gunners are slow. Now, if I bring extra stuff, it's going to be on someone like Katzenungen. That's who's going to get some of the extra stuff. I could even give him Aegis armor for a little extra speed. Just doesn't protect them as much. How much does this slow? It only slows them down 1. We're going with that. We're going with that. We're doing... Actually, you can take the Illuminator gun sight because I don't have a sniper. So that's going to be awesome for that weapon. We have battle scanners already. Where's the sneaky vest armor? There it is. Chameleon suit. What else do I want to give you? Oh, actually, Illuminator doesn't give extra range, so then I go Marksman Scope, whoops. And then I go the Chameleon. And you still got 16 mobility. Now these guys, see, their base is so low. If I load the gunners up, then they can't move. You get the Nova gun. And you got double tap also, so I'd rather go, since they get shot at. You saw how much they got shot at, not that the shots were connecting, but they get shot at a lot, so you gotta protect them at the same time. And get rid of that. Look at mobility's still under 10. Got an assault. We're gonna bring that new weapon. He was drooling. Oh boy, oh boy. Not the alloy cannon. There it is. Oh, motion track. Yeah, someone needs a motion tracker. Gotta have at least one on these missions. And then Neek, I'm gonna keep you mobile with this armor. We'll take some grenades for you. I don't have a Rocketeer. And I think we'll do a vest. Ooh, we need a vest. Your mobility's still okay. You know, I'm gonna bring some chem grenades. We've been fortunate. I mean, we haven't needed them. This will give us a couple of those. Yeah. You're a little squishy, though. Just a little squishy. So, let's see if I want to give somebody else the squishier armor for speed. It could custom bodily, and you're sitting at 22. And the Aegis armor over here, +9 along with the vest, so +7. It's only +7 versus the +16. So it's like half the armor. Oh, Neek! How you doing? We got you kitted out over here. Ready to go out on this mission, so there you go. He's a little bit, yeah, as a front of the line engineer. I was trying to work to keep your speed up so you could get around for captures, but the cost of doing that with the Aegis armor, because the Titan armor is a mobility killer. And why don't we do it this way? Well, let's try it this way. Nefertiti can take off that. And you can put it on. That's a lot better. It's also a lot slower, which means we don't need the chem grenades. That was a luxury when we had speed. 13's acceptable. And then Nefertiti, you're not a frontliner either. So that'll just have to be good enough. Do I need all those flashbangs? Or would it be better to give you a vest? If you're at 15, you're backline, let's keep it like that. Ah, lucky number for Neek. That's good. We're going with it. We're going with that. Let's see. I think this team can get her done. In some future perfect world, I'd get another Novo gun for both my gunners, but it'd be nice having Kotz and Vodlin have since I don't have a sniper, that getting the illuminator sight out there on somebody with a great weapon like that's gotta help also. Gotta help. I'm really loving. Oh, wait, is that the right gun? Isn't it a plasma gun? Yeah, see here it's got the green tint. Here it does not. That's weird. That's weird. Made me doubt that I gave him the wrong cannon. Okay, this is the team we got going. Unfortunately, because of that last mission we were on. Oh boy, was that a tricky mission. For what should have been a simple little crash. Yeah, well. Because we had a crappy starting position and it was awkward, but we got out of it. But it delayed us. It took a while to figure that one out. I was stumped there for a while, but we got it figured out. Ammo on the assault. Yeah, the reason I'm not doing anything extra, look how slow he is. So even with run a gun, you know, I can't have him with just 10 speed. He won't be able to run and gun 2 anywhere. So yeah, I'm not going to give him anything else either. He's a little tankier. Yeah, I can't see adding something else. Now maybe I give a motion tracker to somebody else. And then give him different ammo. But I don't know who else is going to carry the motion tracker. I need myself to have at least one, and I want both those sights on him so he has squad sight. And gotta have that vest if he's running Overwatch this stage of the game. So now EcoBot, yeah, see how he's already pokey slow. I got there. We don't have the best speed, so I don't think I can add. Yeah, but the motion tracker is inherently somebody who can run forward. And since I just put the squishier armor on my medic, I don't want that person to be my forward runner so much. So that's kind of why I'm doing it that way. Now we could argue you have such good aim, EcoBot. Maybe you don't need a scope, but just because you potentially get 2 shots, that's why I put the scope there. And I could put a motion tracker there. But that gun took care of the outsiders without any issue. So even without any special ammo. So in fact, it did a 17 or 18 crit on that one outsider without special ammo. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay, my friends. I think we're okay. God, my phone keeps shutting down, but fortunately nobody else is having an issue that way. It's just my frickin' phone keeps losing the... Okay. I'm glad nobody else is having the problems my phone is having. And it usually just never drops like that. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm doing that because it's too late for me to start tonight. I'm sorry about that. We have a busy week next week. The reason being, the following week I have appointments that I have to stay in Wrocław overnight for. So, because of the way they're scheduled, I can't travel from where I live into the big city. I gotta stay there for a while, for a couple days. So I will not be broadcasting the following week on Monday and Tuesday. It'll be back to normal after that. I think all my appointments end after that. So this is what we got. We got next week with a day off tomorrow. We're going 6 days to try and make up for the couple days that I'll miss the following week. 3 Wasteland, 3 Long War next week, starting Monday with Wasteland, as we work around the bazaar and all that stuff there, and the clowns and everything we're dealing with around there. And then Long War will come back to this mission on Tuesday evening. Same bat time, same bat channel. So thank you, everybody, for all your thoughts, suggestions, kitting out a team, you name it. I'm sorry, Neek, that you came in and we got you on a team. You probably got all excited, but my time's up for tonight, and I apologize for that. Yeah, that mission was a great one. So, but it just took too much time because of the challenge that it presented at the beginning. That crappy start position. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me, and hope y'all enjoyed that mission. It was a good one. And we'll come back here on Monday and get the week going. A full week with all sorts of adventures ahead. So this is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see y'all next time. Maybe even Monday. Monday or Tuesday, depending on the games that you like. Yeah, it was a good mission, Sarvana. I'm glad you're able to make it in at the beginning too. That was kind of cool. So ciao everybody, and those in Twitch, we'll see who we can raid over there. We'll see who's available.